Hey everyone, this is Alex, and in this video, I'm doing a vlog slash walking tour of Bossa Sports Card and Collectibles show. Card show takes place in Vancouver, or I guess Burnaby area, I believe every month. So I actually went last month. That was my first time going, and this month is my second time going. It's actually pretty neat. I believe this time there's a lot more people coming to the show than it was last month, so it is growing quite a bit. Again, I came in here, walked around for a bit, and then took a little bit of a break. I didn't go out for lunch, but I just went outside just to get some air, I guess, or however you want to put it, and then just to clear my mind, and then came back and recorded. So yeah, so in this part I'm just walking around outside, or not walking around outside, walking the outer edge of the show floor. Here I once I saw the white Schwartz cards, I got interested in seeing if they had any signed your card. Unfortunately, they didn't have any, but they did have some pretty neat stuff in there. You know, One Piece, if you guys are into the One Piece card game. I haven't played it myself yet, but I heard it's pretty good. Yeah, at this point I just got tired of looking through it, so I just quickly go through it and decide to leave. Not much to say in this part, just because I didn't really buy anything. I wasn't really looking to buy anything. I was looking maybe like some sealed product, depending on what it was, but for the most part, not really interested in buying anything at the moment. There was a lot of people, so I had to oftentimes I had to stand to the side just to wait for people to come through. As you see in this video, I've cut some parts out just because it was just me standing there waiting for people to go through, or me trying to squeeze through, and it was just not really a big mess, but you know, it's a lot of downtime. As for what I saw here, there was a lot of cool stuff, not gonna lie. Very tempting to buy some things. The things that got my attention, of course, were the Marvel cards. More so the Marvel cards, and like the weird stuff that you wouldn't necessarily see often. Star Wars was one of the ones that caught my eyes too. So here in this show, they have everything. Mostly hockey cards, of course, because we're in Vancouver, Canada. But also, I think the next biggest was basketball, and then football, and then soccer. Now, that being said, the biggest thing there was Pokemon cards. You'll see in this video, lots of people have Pokemon cards, graded Pokemon cards even. Mystery bags, which I'm surprised people bought. I guess it's a cheap way of getting rid of your bulk or whatever cards you don't need. Yeah, here I kind of looked through the Star Wars stuff because I was kind of interested. I saw Anakin Skywalker, Christian Higginson signed signature cards. That was pretty neat. Soon I bump into Marvel stuff. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, so I see a box of Marvel cards. I was like, hell yeah, let me quickly look through here. Couldn't help myself. There was a few things that caught my eye. There we go. Number one spot Wolverine, the $5, and then there's another number one spot that I see. It's X-Force, but I didn't pick them up, which I think I might if they come back next month. There you go, the X-Force, $3. That looks pretty sick. And then on the other side, it says Star Wars. Yeah, I didn't really do a good job of going through them. I'm just kind of just basically just randomly picking a spot and saying, is there anything cool that I happen to find? Surprisingly, there's WWE stuff there, which I think I will go through. Yeah, so next month, I think I'll try to go through some stuff and actually make a purchase. But in this, yeah, so last month's show and this month's show, I guess by the time this gets released, it won't be this month. It will be August. So the August show, what am I saying? The July show and the August show, I think I will try to pick up some stuff. No, the July show and the August show, I do not pick up some stuff. I want to pick up some stuff in the next show, in the September show. I'm confusing myself right now. Lots of hockey stuff here. There were some Young Guns that I saw, but I didn't see any players that I would want to pick up myself. Sealed stuff, it's what yeah, so mainly the sealed stuff. I was hoping to find some NBA Prism stuff, but then I didn't want to shell out the big bucks for it, so I was kind of like iffy about it. I was kind of like in the boat of, if they have it, they have it. If they don't, well, whatever. I'm not gonna lose too much sleep over it. Here I come across something interesting, I believe, or coming up soon. Right around here, yes, right around here is when I saw some of these Marvel stuff. Right, yeah, right here. Now I don't know what's the deal with these guys here. I don't know if they're, because it says relic. I don't know if that's part of the costume or that was just I don't know, just like something, some random cloth that they cut out from and put them in cards. I don't know. I have no idea. Kind of tempting, but also kind of expensive. Yeah, so just going through here, lots of people, so I'll make a few cuts in the video. Awesome hockey cards. You know, as I get deeper into the hobby, I can see how it would be more addicting to want to buy more stuff. But right now, I'm at a good spot where I'm just at the beginning stages, so I'm not too familiar with any players or any teams, so I'm not really too attached to anybody at the moment. So I'm not really looking to how can I say, fill that spot. Versus if I see anything Marvel or Star Wars, I'm more familiar with that. Here, okay, so here I do go through the Golden State Warrior stuff just because I thought I might be able to find, you know, like a cheap Steph Curry card for my friend. Maybe he's a big Warriors fan. Unfortunately, did not see anything interesting in there. Some of the biggest things I've saw, I think I've seen a LeBron rookie card from Topps in the July show. Didn't see it this month, or didn't see it in the August show. So I wonder if that vendor disappeared. Yeah, you just never know. I mean, most of these vendors I've seen last month, or sorry, in the July show, but I wonder if they ever get new vendors in. Originally, I didn't want to do a talk over on this video just because it's kind of, I don't know, I don't really have much to say other than just like, you know, you guys come to watch the show and look at the pretty cards, talk to people, make some friends. Let's see, it was it's $10 for the tickets. Okay, here I did a double look because of Elias Pettersson. I was like, oh, maybe. I mean, it is not a bad price for PD. $200. Yeah, so it's $10 for a ticket. You know, you guys should definitely check it out. It's not too if you don't mind the crowd, because I would say in terms of the spacing, it's bigger than the Heritage Hall of the Comic-Con. But again, because there's so much space in between the aisles, it's just like, it's not too annoying. It's only annoying because I just happened to be recording. But if you're just, just there to look around, shop, sell stuff, it's really not that bad. Yeah, so here I've seen people trying to make deals with the dealer or the vendors, selling cards and whatnot, trading. What's interesting though is that I think in this August show, I've seen more kids than I did in the July show. And I don't mean kids buying stuff, not just kids buying stuff, but like kids working in the vendors, or working with their, I guess, dads, selling stuff, learning the trick of the trade, I guess. Insane how much sealed stuff there is on this table. I wonder how he got that. He just like knows a guy who knows a guy. I don't know. I'm very interested in becoming a authorized dealer, but unfortunately you need a brick and mortar store, which I don't know about you guys, but in Vancouver it's kind of impossible. Yeah, so here I kind of just took a look again just because I was very tempted to get a Christian Haydenson autograph card. Yeah, so in Vancouver it's kind of, well, maybe you guys know or don't know already, but it is, I would say, kind of quote unquote expensive, and I mean that like, how can I say, it's not a good time to get into any spacing, It's just, you're gonna die to rent, basically. You're just gonna get wiped out by rent just by even staying in that building. You would get destroyed before you even sell anything. Okay, so this time I'm able to take the conscious effort to actually go up the stairs and look at this vendor here. Last month's show, or I keep saying last month, but in the July show, they had a different vendor here. So this guy here just selling clothes. Here I just quickly take a video of the crowd. As you can see, there's people everywhere. There's not a single place where it's like a break area where you can just stand, chillax. Nope, there's people everywhere. You gotta keep moving, or move to the side. Yeah, so I believe the last show had different stuff on this side, on this upstairs. I believe it was like a combination of 2 different vendors or 3 different vendors. But here is this one guy just took the whole area. It's massive. This guy had a lot of stuff. Yeah, go down the stairs. Do I go to the other room? Yes, there is another room. Okay, yeah, so I do go to the other room. What's interesting is this room here isn't, by any means small. It's actually quite spacious in here too. We got another vendor here. He does, I think, he does framing. So that's nice. If you need framing stuff, check him out. More cards. This guy has a computer there, so I guess he just checks price online. Most people use their phones to make sure that everything's all up to date in pricing. Lots of kids. This is actually more of a family event where this family outing, taking the kids. It is on a weekend. Here I was shocked by the WWE stuff. Like I didn't believe that the last show didn't have this. The wrestling stuff. Not as many wrestling stuff. Here, so I don't know if you can see, but on that bottom left there was that Kobe Bryant card. I was tempted, very, very tempted to get it. It was a NBA Contenders Kobe Bryant draft ticket. I don't know what year that set is from. Here you see some Funko Pops. I saw a Shohei there, which was pretty cool. I thought about buying into Shohei cards, but I'm not really a baseball guy. I'm trying to watch a few games here and there, but You know what I'm surprised about is that White Schwartz is kind of growing in here. I guess the Japanese product is kind of getting interest. Here, these, see, that's what shocked me is those goalie masks, because I used to have those as a kid. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, very tempting. I believe they were like $5. I was like, easily, you know, just pick one up, put one on a shelf. Okay, so here's the interesting part about this month. So last month had signature authentications. This month's show, or the August show, had PSA, and they had a deal, which is, I guess you just come in, show your stuff, and then they pay your money, and then they get it graded, not on the spot, but I guess they'll ship it back to you, which I guess it was just cheaper to do so in person versus, you know, doing it yourself. Yep, and then here's more stuff to go around, more cards to look at. I think at this point I just gave up. I was just like, yeah, at this point I was like, way too many people, screw it, I'm just gonna show as much as I can and get out here. Yeah, and that's the end of that. Well, yeah, so overall, a fun show, a lovely show. I would definitely want to check it out again next month if they have it. At this time I'll try to pick up some stuff. Other than that, yeah, not much else to say. As you guys saw, it's an awesome event to go to. It's only $10 too, so it's not like it was gonna break your bank, unless you end up buying some stuff. But just to go in, just look around, it's pretty fun. Yeah, so hopefully I'll go to the one next month. If not, then we'll see. So that's the end of that video. Thanks for checking it out, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.